So in Things You Save in a Fire by Katherine Center, we have Cassie, who is celebrating one of the biggest nights of her life. She is a firefighter in Texas, and she's winning this huge award for valor. And, she's sitting in the banquet hall ready to stand up, and she's worked so hard to be a firefighter her whole life. She's got a great crew she's a part of. And when she gets up on stage, the person giving her the award is not the mayor, as it was supposed to be, but a city councilman. And it's that city councilman. And we don't know exactly what's going on, but we could tell that this is a huge problem. Instead of shaking his hand, she ends up beating him across the head and knocking him unconscious, and thus upsetting her whole plans for this rise of stardom in the firefighting world in Austin, Texas. So basically at the same time that this happens, her mom calls, and she's sort of estranged from her mom, and her mom is trying to convince her to move to the East Coast to help her out and take care of her for a year because she has a problem with an eye. And so she needs her daughter, who's estranged, to live with her. So these two things coincide, and basically Cassie's bosses at the firehouse in Austin say, you either need to apologize to this guy or you're going to be let go. There's no way Cassie is apologizing to this guy. So her bosses end up writing her a letter of recommendation and sending her off to the East Coast to Massachusetts, where she's going to live with her mom and be a firefighter there. And the culture of firefighters in Massachusetts is much different than she's used to in Texas. They've never had a woman firefighter in this department. No one's sure how that's going to work. She feels like she constantly has to prove herself. And it doesn't help that at the same time that she is hired as a new firefighter, they also get this new rookie who's a legacy firefighter. And she has this combination of she has to compete with the new guy, the new rookie, who's sort of fourth generation firefighter. He's almost like he completely belongs, and she's the one with all the training. But she also starts developing feelings for him, which is an immediate no, you cannot have a relationship with someone on your team. So we have this glorious story of her trying to fit into this new culture in this new firehouse, proving herself, trying to fit in at the same time she's dealing with the relationship with her mother. I really love Things You Save in a Fire. I just thought this was such a great book. I've been recommending it to all of my friends. So if you like realistic fiction, you got to pick this one up. It's so good.